I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me, Papa. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me, Papa.
Okay, so this is how I usually make my videos. I don't use KineMaster that much anymore, but I mainly use Capcut, which is a nice video editing app that you basically get everything for free. No premium stuff, none of that. Everything is free and there is no watermark anywhere. So first you gotta open up Capcut. I'm gonna start a new project. And we're gonna select our main background, so to speak. We're gonna scroll down until we find the one that we need, which is gonna be this one. And I'm gonna warn you guys now, you're gonna be hearing the same, like, 3 seconds of audio for the meme. So if you would want to skip that part ahead, then be my guest, because it's gonna get very annoying very quickly. So we're just gonna make it like about 13 seconds long. We can adjust it. And then, there, at the very beginning, I added a black background screen, which that would be in stock videos, shockingly, and it would be right here. Add that, and then I made it around 0.6 seconds. And then where this little minus, or height, this dash here, whatever that's supposed to be, it's supposed to be transitions. You go to Effect, and I added the white smoke. So it's going to be like this. I'm not going to add the audio just yet. We're going to do that in a minute, though. So next, you go... I usually have my characters set up on green screens for these kinds of memes. For most of them, I don't. But for this one, I did. So, for the green screen ones, you go into Overlay. You add your overlay. And then you select a green screen character screenshot thing. So in this case, we're going to choose the very first one. Now what I did was I actually started the characters right after the smoke effect ended. So it would be somewhere like this. But if you want to get the green screen off, which obviously you do, I don't know why you would keep it, you would click on the overlay, go until you find chroma key, swipe to select the green, go to intensity, swipe all the way to 100. Now you may notice that there is some black, part of the black is cleared out. KineMaster does that, which is also why I don't really like it that much. I mean, I still use it from time to time, though. Which is why this part comes in handy. Shadow. Swipe this to 100, it brings everything back. And yes, you can green screen your gacha characters with their shadow on. The shadow effect will bring that back as well. Just put the shadow effect at around 55. So that way the shadow could be transparent. Like it was in the game. So I try my hardest to time the memes, or the screenshots, perfectly to the beat of the meme for this one. So I believe I had these overlays at around 1 second per screenshot. Now obviously I would not have the character that small. I would zoom it in. We'll make it right about here. And yes, I did edit all of these screenshots. And the thumbnail too. I always edit my thumbnails in Ibis Paint too. There's your proof. Untitled 60 to 63 is what you were supposed to be looking at. So you would keep going. Alright. Now here comes the fun part. The audio. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna add it right at the overlay. So we go to sounds. Make sure it's at your sounds all the way to the right. And from the from device. We're gonna scroll down. Oh, wait, scroll down too much. Too far. Till we get the one that we need. Now, of course, you can also preview, listen to it if you want to, but I'm not gonna. And of course, we made this too long. So we need to trim that a little bit until it's perfect. There we go. Okay. And now, to make them somewhat animatronic, like those animations, specifically the in animation, I don't use the out. The ones that I usually use for these were the wiper and swing, because they almost rock back and forth a little bit, but not too much. And here's the part where you're gonna keep hearing the same, like, 2 seconds of audio from the meme. So again, if you want to skip this, then please be my guest, because it's going to get a little annoying. Because I can't really really mute the audio, because then you won't hear me. So, that's gonna be fun. But I usually make the wiper and swing animations 0.6 seconds long. So it's like that. And then you do that with all of them. Okay. So once you would be done with the animation, it would be somewhat like this. So it's practically lined up perfectly with the rhythm. Now for the part that's been like glitched or altered to the pitch and speed, I use effects for the entire thing. But this is where Clara comes in. And yes, my AU has changed. So the next screenshot would be this one. I have to figure out. Okay. There we go. Alright. So then we go back to chroma key. Go to that. Go to that. And then back here. And then we have another overlay on top of that. Because that's when Clara is. So Clara would be right here. And yes, to a point it will say adding more videos will affect the preview. That's fine. Just, if you're doing this with effects as well, please be careful, because I've had times where I've added like just 2 or 3 effects and it made the preview unbelievably laggy. Which was why I kept giving up on that Tribophobia meme. If you saw, where I somehow did a little bit of tweening, and, the flashlight effect, it stopped, like, one way through. Because I kept, copying all, like, I'd like to say, like, maybe 12 to 16 screenshots. Because they were, I think all of them were, like, 0.4 seconds long. It couldn't really take it, so please be careful when using effects and stuff. I would use, like, a recommendation of, like, 1 or 2. 3 if it doesn't lag. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. Claire was now added, but we need to make her seem like an actual angel, even though I made her skin a little bit paler with the tint thing. So to make her seem a little bit more like an angel, we decrease her opacity so that way she's like a ghost. Also known as putting her opacity rate or level at, of course, 69%. It's not really percent, it's just a number. And then we add the animation. So this one for Ballora, Could have sworn Did I really forget already? Oh boy. This is gonna get interesting. So I may or may not have forgotten the original. Wait. Hold on. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't and I'm just dumb. Did I not think that? Okay. I remember now. Okay, so for Capcut, you either do a combo, or if you were trying to do just an in and out, two separate animations, you can't get them both on one screenshot. So if you want that to happen, you have to split the overlay in half. Or not in half, but... Wait, hold on. Why is it like that? That's weird. So then we need the out animation, which was this one. Oh, wrong. So it should... Maybe not. Okay. I've been mistaken again. Well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out in a minute. Anyway, let's keep going here. So, after I figured out this situation, we just basically copy the screenshots from here. So, let's just do that. Actually, I want this one. Because I haven't mirrored all of them, have I? This one? Alright, now I'll have to figure this out in a minute. So, technical difficulties! And there you guys have it. That's how I make some of my videos, mainly my gacha memes. And thank you guys so much for 50 plus subscribers. I know it's not many, but I'm glad to know that my channel is growing. To what? I'm assuming gacha content. So if that's what you guys like, I'll gladly make more. Even though it drives me nuts due to school. Anyway, see you guys.